Welcome to How We See It with Angel.
And Olivia.
And we're here today. We're going to give you a quick recap of the Oscars last night. So, Olivia, what do you have for us?
So we're going to rate some of the Oscar winners. I watched it last night. It was very interesting. As we all know, Leonardo DiCaprio won his first Oscar after 20 years of waiting.
Finally.
I want to say. And that was, it was a really great movie and a huge movie, too. And he did basically anything for that Oscar. That movie was insane. He wore, like, animal skin.
That's nice.
I believe. And, like, ate a raw liver.
I mean,
yeah.
you know, when you have a goal in life, you should work for it.
Yeah,
so
no, definitely.
So congrats to him.
Really lived that role and was honored for it. Spotlight won a lot of things. Spotlight was the first winner to get Best Picture, which is incredible.
Ooh.
Actor Leonardo DiCaprio won for The Revenant. Actress Brie Larson for Room. I haven't seen it, but I really, really want to. It was like a huge movie. I think it was based off of a true story.
What is it based off of again?
It's actually okay. So the plot of Room, I'm pretty sure, is a woman's kidnapped and has a kid. And then the child thinks that the only the room that he's like trapped in is basically the only place on Earth.
Okay.
Then they escape. I think it was based off of a true story of kidnapping, which is really horrible, but a really great thing to raise awareness of.
Okay.
And the child is amazing, and it was just a really great actor.
Wow.
He's
maybe we'll watch it together.
Younger than me, yeah. Mark Rylance won for Bridge of Spies for supporting actor. Supporting actress was Alicia Vikander, the Danish girl. That was a name. And then I cannot read this name to save my life. But he won for director for The Revenant, who also won. He won for Birdman too, and he had a really great speech that one time. I think people remember it from last year.
Mm-hmm.
So when it came out, I was I totally recognize this guy. He's just been directing everything and doing really well.
Great.
Original screenplay, also Spotlight. Adapted screenplay, The Big Short. Film editing. Okay, so film editing, sound mixing, and basically everything. Makeup and production design, and costume design and makeup and hairstyling were all Mad Max Fury Road.
Go Max Matt. Love words. I have not been able to speak today, so bear with me, guys.
It's it's a weird day. So Mad Max was an amazing movie. Honestly, I'm not shocked that it won everything. But it was definitely
stole the show.
Definitely did steal the show, which is a little surprising. It won film editing. It won just everything. Cinematography was The Revenant. Animated film was Inside Out, which I love.
Go Inside Out.
Original song was Writings on the Wall. Was that where Sam Smith sang that? I know Sam Smith won something for music.
I honestly.
And he said that he was the first openly gay man to win an Oscar.
Aw, go
really
Sam Smith.
He's the best. He dedicated his Oscar to the LGBTQ community, which
That's
was
great.
Really nice.
Speaking of songs, Lady Gaga performed Till It Happens to You at the Oscars and was actually introduced by Vice President Joe Biden as he called towards the viewers and the audience to kind of pledge against sexual assault. And I guess if any of you keep up with the news or if you keep up with our VCast, it's kind of in relation to Kesha and the case that's been going on with that. But it was a really great performance. I saw it. It was really nice and touching.
Yeah, it was great. It was really. I was watching the Oscars, and then all of a sudden Joe Biden came out, and I was like, interesting. Didn't expect him. Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. But it was definitely raised a lot of awareness. Lady Gaga's amazing, and the whole performance itself, everyone had something written on their hand, survivor, victim, or not victim, stuff like that.
Okay.
So it definitely raised awareness for the entire issue, which is a huge issue right now, especially because of all the media attention from Kesha. But didn't she tweet something at him?
Yeah, she actually sent out a tweet thanking both Lady Gaga and Joe Biden for supporting the cause for obvious reasons, obviously. But, go all of them, and thanks for being, great people and putting that out there for everyone to kind of support.
Yeah, that was really nice. It was just a great thing to, I think, raise awareness, because the Oscars is such a huge platform, and the entire time they were just making jokes about how there were no black nominees. That was literally the entire show. They just kept making jokes, saying I think who hosted the Oscars?
The comedian.
Chris Rock.
Yes, there
Chris
you
Rock
go.
was there a lot, so I'm assuming he's the host. He just kept making jokes. He was like, they asked me to host it because obviously they have no black nominees, so they wanted to look diverse and they weren't being racist. So it was really funny, the entire time.
That's
they were making
funny.
Jokes. I mean, I kind of see how they tried to make it better.
Yeah.
But
Well, let's get a black host. Don't make it
Yeah.
all better.
Doesn't, but it was funny, I guess.
I think it's been really interesting, actually, in this last couple of weeks. We've seen artists and celebrities using, the stages that they perform on and their talents as a platform to promote or to raise awareness about whatever is going on or what's important to them at that very moment. Everything from Lady Gaga's performance to the Beyonce performance from the Super Bowl to Kendrick Lamar. Like, I feel like this has been a new thing that's been happening. I mean, I like it. I'm not complaining, but I feel like it's a big shift because we've never really experienced the celebrities using their platforms like this for that kind of manner. So it's been a good thing, I think.
It's been a lot of advocacy in their performances. I think like a lot of performers have started doing this. I think Demi Lovato has been a huge advocate for like body image and eating disorders, and Beyonce for everything in the world. And just it's very interesting. I think even the Oscars was like Chris Rock used that as a platform to raise awareness for. He actually said the last thing he said at the Oscars was Black Lives Matter, which was really interesting, and I thought that was really cool too because that was the whole point of him hosting the Oscars, was to be like, hey. But like Chris Rock, I almost felt like all of his jokes were directed at the Oscars, like saying like, oh, by the way, like here I am, like there you go, like stuff like that.
I wonder if that was planned. Like, do you think they knew?
I don't know. I it was very like what some things he said, I was just like, ooh, like wow.
Is that allowed?
Like, yeah, exactly. But like definitely, I think everyone agrees like with what he was saying, and he is a comedian, so
That's
as a
his
comedian, as a comedian, you could really push the envelope, and people love to do that. So he definitely did that, but it was interesting.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for sitting with us today. This is how we see it, but you can tell us how you see it. Comment below, and thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.